If you feel like you're eating pretty well but still not seeing the results you want, this video is for you. Because sometimes fat loss isn't just about eating less, it's about cutting out the specific things that are quietly working against you every single day. I'm Alex, and today I'm breaking down the 5 foods I cut out that made the biggest difference to how I look, how I feel, and how much easier fat loss became. These aren't extreme cuts, they're not about restriction for the sake of it, they're smart, practical swaps that I still follow. And I promise by the end of this video, you'll have a clear action plan to take into your next food shop. Let's get into it. Before we get into the 5 foods, I want to share the mindset shift that changed everything for me, because without this, none of the rest will stick. For a long time, I thought about food in terms of what I had to take away, what I couldn't have, what was off limits. And that approach made me miserable and led me straight back to the things I was trying to avoid. What actually worked was flipping it completely. Instead of thinking, what do I cut? I started thinking, what does this food do for me? Is it giving my body something useful, good protein, healthy fats, real nutrients, or is it literally just food noise? Calories with no purpose. That one question, does this food earn its place? And once you start thinking that way, the 5 foods I'm about to share will make total sense. The first thing I cut out was anything that had no real nutritional value. And I know that sounds vague, so let me be specific. I'm talking ultra-processed snacks. The stuff in shiny packaging that's engineered to taste incredible, but gives your body absolutely nothing useful in return. Crisps, cheap chocolate bars, sugary cereal, biscuits you mindlessly grab from the office, that kind of thing. The problem isn't just the calories, it's that these foods are designed to override your fullness signals. They make you want more, they spike your blood sugar and then crash it, leaving you hungrier than before you even ate them. The swap here isn't about going joyless, it's about upgrading. If I want something sweet, I'll go for high quality dark chocolate, 80% or above, and you get antioxidants. It's satisfying, and because the flavor is more intense, a smaller amount does the job. Win-win. If you want a snack that actually fills you up, pair something with protein, apple and almond butter, Greek yogurt and berries, rice cakes and cottage cheese. These hit the same cravings but leave you satisfied for hours instead of reaching for more 20 minutes later. Fried foods. This one was tough for me, to be honest, because fried food tastes incredible, and I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But here's what fried food is actually doing to your body. Once you know this, it's hard to unknow it. Deep frying doesn't just add a load of low-quality fat to your meal, it creates free radicals, compounds that cause inflammation in your body. And chronic inflammation makes fat loss significantly harder. Your body holds on to excess water weight as a kind of protective response, and inflammation is a big driver of that. So, the goal isn't to never eat flavoursome, crispy food again, it's to get that texture through a smarter method. Roasting vegetables and sweet potato in the oven at a high heat with good quality oil. Avocado oil is my favourite. It gives you that caramelized, crispy result without the inflammatory downside. Check the label on your cooking sprays too. Most of them are full of propellants and additives that have no place in your kitchen. Get yourself a clean avocado or coconut oil spray and you're sorted. Food number 3. Hidden sugars in sauces, dressings, and condiments. This is one that shocks most people when they first look into it, because you're reading labels on your main meals and feeling really good about your choices. And then your pasta sauce, your salad dressing, your stir-fry sauce are quietly adding 15 to 20 grams of sugar to your day without you even realizing. Sugar has no business being in a pasta sauce. Tomatoes are already naturally sweet, but food manufacturers add it anyway because it makes things taste more addictive and keeps you buying. The fix is simple. Read the ingredient list, not just the nutrition label. If sugar or any variation of it like glucose syrup, dextrose, maltose is listed in the first few ingredients, put it back. You want sauces and dressings where the ingredients look like an actual recipe. Olive oil, tomatoes, garlic, herbs, salt, that's it. Making your own dressings takes about 2 minutes. Olive oil, lemon juice, a little mustard and seasoning. Tastes better than anything from a bottle and you know exactly what's in it. This single swap, cutting hidden sugars from your condiments and sauces, can easily save you 20 to 30 grams of sugar a day without you changing a single main meal. Food number 4, meat and dairy with added hormones. This one is particularly relevant if you've been doing everything right on paper, training, hitting your protein, staying in a deficit, but something still feels off. Your energy isn't great, your hunger feels out of control, or your body just isn't responding the way you'd expect. Hormonal balance plays a huge role in how your body stores and burns fat, and conventional meat and dairy products that contain added hormones can very quickly disrupt yours. This is especially relevant for women because estrogen imbalance in particular can make your body hold on to fat, especially around the hips and stomach. I'm not saying you need to overhaul your entire food shop overnight. Start small. Swap 1 or 2 things to organic or grass-fed versions, maybe your milk or the cheese you eat most often. Grass-fed beef, free-range eggs, organic chicken where you can. Build it in gradually. And if budget is a factor, because I know grass-fed anything is expensive, prioritize the things you eat most frequently. Food number 5. Added sugar, the big one. Okay, this is the one I want you to really take on board because this made more difference to how I felt and how my body changed than almost anything. Added sugar is in everything. Breakfast cereals, flavored yogurts, protein bars, juices, sauces, dressings. We've already covered a few of those, but the point is your daily sugar intake can be shockingly high even if you'd never describe yourself as someone who eats a lot of sweet things. And here's what excess sugar actually does. It spikes insulin, promotes fat storage, tanks your energy levels, causes cravings, and contributes to inflammation. It's basically the opposite of everything you're trying to achieve with fat loss. The goal isn't to eliminate sugar entirely. The goal is to cut out the added unnecessary sugar that's been snuck into your foods you wouldn't expect. Practical steps. Swap sugary breakfast cereals for oats with protein. Choose plain Greek yogurt and add your own fruit instead of buying flavored versions. Make your own sauces where you can, and when you want something sweet, make it count. A good piece of dark chocolate, some fruit with nut butter, or a proper dessert you actually sit down and enjoy, rather than mindless grazing on cheap sweets. On the drink side, another big one, fruit juices, energy drinks, flavored coffees, cocktails loaded with mixers. These add up fast. If you drink alcohol socially, go for simpler choices, a spirit with soda water and fresh lime or lemon, rather than sugary mixes. Your calories stay controlled, you don't feel grim the next day, and you're not derailing a full week of good eating with a Friday night out. So let's pull this together. The 5 things worth cutting back on if you want to accelerate your fat loss results. 1. Nutritionally empty processed snacks. Upgrade them, don't just remove them. 2. Fried foods. Get creative with your oven and a good quality oil. 3. Hidden sugars in sauces and dressings. Check the ingredients, not just the numbers. 4. Meat and dairy with added hormones. Swap to organic or grass-fed where you can, starting with what you eat most. 5. Added sugar across the board. Read labels, make smarter swaps, and when you do have something sweet, make it worth it. You don't have to do this all at once. Pick one, nail it for a week, and then the next. Small changes made consistently will actually transform your body, not a dramatic overhaul you can't sustain. If this was helpful, give it a like and drop a comment below telling me which of these 5 you're going to tackle first. And if you want help putting all of this into a personalized plan to transform your body and your lifestyle, for more information on how to work one-to-one with me, click the first link in the description. I'd love to help you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.